All right, welcome back to News Insight. Rivers State, and Rivers State. After this, I think the 4 years will just pass, just like that. The tenure of both the assembly members and the governor would have elapsed, and not much has been done in developmental strides in Rivers because of this fight between Wike and Fubara. Wike wants to own Rivers State, and Fubara says no, and other parties involved. Now, Tony Okocha, the APC illegal chairman of Rivers State, says Fubara resign or be impeached. Another people came and said, you don't even have the pedigree or the local standing to do that, because what even brought you to power was illegal after the court has placed an embargo on the Congress that brought you to power. So you can't even speak.
Actually, they said you are unknown to the APC. There's that language that is unknown to the APC. So he doesn't have the stand to speak.
So he's a strange guy.
On behalf of the APC. It's an interesting thing about Rivers State. They keep giving us entertainment. They make us doubt this democracy we practice. Nobody should be shielded from the shame that is playing at Rivers State, both from governor's side and the estranged godfather. They've showed high level of irresponsibility. See, this is not a fight for the state. This is a fight for individual gains, personal gains, the interest here. Because if it's a fight for the state, a fight will get to a point that we look at what are we fighting for. If it's for the state, let's come together and resolve our issues. But they're not coming together. Everybody's holding on his own grounds. So the truth still remains that it's the Rivers people that are suffering, that will keep suffering. Because these people, at the end of the day, they are politicians. They are doing what they know how to do, politics, and they are playing with people's life. Now, there's a school of thought that has said that Fubara should extend olive hand, which he has done. I was listening to your podcast yesterday, and some of us were saying here that the invitation was not done the right way. I wonder what you mean by the right way or the wrong way. An invitation was sent out to them. So from Graveyard, you heard is from social media. We should be smarter than that. An invitation was sent. And because these people, they cannot accept the invitation until they hear from their godfather. The most annoying thing is that they can't even make a move until Abuja instructs them. So until at a point that this fight should come to an end is when these people might decide to act on behalf of their constituency, not Abuja. You are representing...
Not Wike, you mean?
You called them. Naturally, I don't like calling names. You are representing a constituency. And those benefits that should accrue to a constituency will not come. Your constituency's project will suffer. Yes, you could align your pocket, but the reason why you are elected, you are not achieving it. There's no representation. There's nothing happening in your constituency. You are going to a war with the sitting governor. See, the truth still remains that no matter what they do, let's not forget, in Nigeria, governors are law. See, is it the right thing? Probably no. But that is what it is in Nigeria.
And that's what probably even the Wike that left did.
He was a tyrant. He had 100%, 110% control of River State. He still now bought raw forms for every elected officer in the River State. So why did you fight a sitting governor for doing the same thing you did? Even doing less than 10% of what you've done. He practically ruined, destroyed and made River State.
All right, let me come to Eli. The River State's story keeps going on and on, never seems to abate.
If I have my way, I would have allowed him to pour out his emotions. He's highly emotional over this. I wonder if Rivers State, anyways, if Rivers State have become Abia State.
It's part of Nigeria.
But haven't seen
It affects the whole country.
Now, you see, my problem here is not even their not understanding the fact that their ego is affecting the development of the state. Okocha has come up now with his own point that the governor should either resign or be impeached. He has not said the governor should be impeached because is not working for the state. He rather said that the governor did not take the instructions of His Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, when he tried to interfere in the matter, the internal crisis they had. The interference of the president, yes, is welcome idea, but it's not every time and everything your father tells you to do that you must do.
But the president has not interfered lately.
Well, he made reference to that, to the one he did at the time he actually made an attempt. And I am not judging, but I want to understand again that the governor might not have taken to that advice completely because of the relationship between the president and then the man fighting him. Now, if Okocha is saying that Fubara should resign, probably because the past 1.5 going to 2 years that he's been governor, he didn't do anything, or he has embezzled the state money and so forth and so. It's a different thing. You just wake up and say the man should resign or be impeached because he didn't do this, he didn't do that. Now you've not told us what the man have done that is wrong, rather than him not agreeing to walk the path which Wike wanted him to work. And now, if what Wike wanted him to do is what would have moved the state forward or not, you've not said anything about that. So I would like the people of Rivers, the governor and the 27 lawmakers, like he has rightly said, to understand one thing. The lawmakers, precisely, you are elected to represent your people. The few times that the court and your pronouncement that you were stepping away from your party had denied you your position in representing your people, did the governor do anything against your people, or did he carry your people along? If there are things that were supposed to be meant for your people and that the people the governor, agreed to work with, he denied your people, you bring them on board. You have a base for your argument. So I think it is time they should understand that, again, nothing lasts forever. We have less than 2.5 years for this administration.
We don't have 2.5 years.
Okay, maybe just
barely 2 years.
Barely 2 years, for this administration to decide for them to decide either to allow this governor continue or not. So I think it is better they evaluate what has happened while they were not in office and act on that, not to be going back to what they've had and not to allow external interference from Wike or APC members to keep destroying the growth.
I take here. Hold on. Okocha, he put it there. Is he APC chairman? On what grounds is he making those statements? Emeka Beke, which is the substantive APC chairman, he's not known to APC. He cannot speak on behalf of APC. He cannot ask a governor to be in speech. Speak on behalf of yourself, not APC.
So we see divisions in the PDP. Wike is trying to hijack the PDP, or has hijacked the PDP, not only in Rivers, but even in the whole of the South. He successfully...
I think I disagree with that because...
Okay, hold on. Let me land. It's not a matter of argument. He held a Congress that no governor was there that is from the South in the PDP.
Wow.
Or without their consent. So they came out and said no. He single-handedly held elections and distributed positions, yes. Congress, and distributed position to all of them. And they say that's sacrosanct. In Rivers State in itself, he has also made sure that PDP is his own personal party, had a Congress, elected chairman and all that. Not only did he do that, even in the APC as we speak, there's a part.
It's factionalized now.
It's factionalized. One is loyal to
Ibekwe, another to Okocha.
No, one is loyal to, what's his name? Amechi.
Amechi.
Then the other one is loyal to this thing. The reason to Wike, and the reason is because Wike don't want them to stand. And that's what is also doing at the national level. Do you understand? So you can say what you want to say, whether you don't agree with me or not. These are facts.
Well, the people of Rivers, like I've said, and I've always said, have the last say here. The last say is they go to the poll and elect who their leaders are.
That's if the poll counts.
If the poll counts. That's another problem. Under this government, if polls count. So I don't know. The fate of Rivers, I think, is...
The fate of Rivers looks like the fate of Nigeria. They said there are three people in Nigeria now.
Nigerian fate is worse than the Rivers.
They said that Wike, exactly. Wike holds the judiciary. Akpabio holds the National Assembly. Then the president holds the executive. I mean, Nigeria is in their hands. Who shall save us from this?
But let's leave the jokes apart. It is unbecoming what is happening in River State.
But I don't even think
but look at this critically. Why will APC chairman be supporting Fubara? That's what Emeka is doing. They say Fubara is doing well.
because they
and Fubara is PDP.
Nigeria is a drama. Seriously, attacking Okocha, saying Fubara is doing well, should be allowed to continue his good works. So he should be accountable to any godfather.
Nothing is wrong with that.
No. You should align with your party. See, it's politics. Your party wants to take over the state.
No. If
your party wants to take over the state, so why would we sing the president of sitting governor?
In Abia State, the PDP chairman.
We will be back because these guys is now a state of comedy. That's what we're seeing in River State. I mean, we don't know who to believe anymore. We'll be right back on this Insight.